Alright, YouTube Live, this is Akeem Davis, got 12th place at the Lenexa Cash Regional. Yes, we're doing this live in the men's skis because we can. And this is going to be the new trend, live deck profiles. Alright, so let's get into this.
3 masterpiece, key card of the deck, gotta play 3. You don't have to play 3, but 3 is decent to play. Play some Zodiacs, play 2 Rats, 1 Ram, which I play 2, miss it a lot, Whiptail, and Blade.
Did you want the second blade at all?
No, not really. It's just these 2 are the only ones that I wish I played at 2. This mostly.
I hear you whipped him, Ram put in work.
Yeah,
People were hammer common defending me all day long.
Yeah. Auto top with Takum Lady. Had to play when he plays his.
Yep.
1 Lunalite.
Yep.
Hand traps, I played 1 Maxi, 2 Drolls, and 2 Ghost Ogres. I don't have Ghost Ass, or so I would play 3 of it. This card is really good. All day I've been drawing this and this, and I'll just maxi my opponent, and then whenever I feel like I can capitalize on my turn, I'll drop Joan Lock, and they just stop their bro from there, and I just ulti cam.
Well, I'll make sure you get at least 1 Ash there, big fella.
Ghost Ogre is okay. I sided it out games 2, sometimes game 3, so I don't know. I didn't really play a lot of the mirror, the actual mirror.
When you sided it out, was it because you were going second or first?
Both. Sometimes I was going first, and I sided these out and sided another card I'll show you later. And then same thing going second. It all depends on the deck. Against like the Zodiacs, I always sided it out and sided into 2 other hand traps that work better than it. If I would have played more true Dracos, then I would have kept this in. It served its purpose whenever I had it.
Yeah, it puts in work.
1 Heritage, that's all I really needed. The whole event, really from round 5 and up, I really didn't see my True Draco engine, so it felt like I was just playing pure Zoo, but it's alright. I either saw this and then like the Zodiac cards, or I see Masterpiece and the Zodiac cards, but it's still good to play. I only need 1 though.
Yeah, when you're not pure deck, it's okay to cut certain cards.
Yeah. 3 diagrams and 3 terraformings. You gotta see them. You're playing 6 field spells.
Hey, whenever you play field spells, you better have 3 terraformings or you scrub.
Yep. Zodiac extenders. You got 3 barrage and 3 tankies. I open these probably every match. I open both of these together. It was just retarded. I'll play that first, and they don't ghost ash. I'm like, cool. Play this. They don't ghost ash. I'm like, all right, cool. I can nut all over the board.
Draco win.
Yeah.
Or Zoo win.
So these 2 are my 2 favorite cards to see. That and terraforming, best cards to see. And the last spells were 2 fusion subs and 1 instant fusion. Never missed a second. Was only there to summon Tornado Dragon or Dweller, and we all know why we play these 2 cards.
Draw 300.
Traps, I played 2 True King's Return. Didn't really see it all day. I seen it for like 2 matches, and then it was somewhat useful. But I might drop it to 1. I'm still testing, so I might drop it to 1. Don't really need it. Probably best card in the deck right now is Imperial Order. It's retarded. Tons of times today, after I drew this off the combo, I'm like, yes. I love seeing this card. I'll set it, and then my opponent has to deal with my monsters in this now.
Now, I want to ask if this was you, or if you've ever thought of this. But when you had Masterpiece in hand, did you ever just and you needed to play your spells, were you ever just like, you know what, pay 700, then you phase 1, Masterpiece, or like you play like the True King Trap, or you just tribute a Zoo card and that for Masterpiece?
I haven't done it in a tournament. I have done it during testing before, just to open up my spells, because my opponent didn't really have anything, and I had my hands with spells basically with diagram and stuff. So I attributed it off, summon a monster, summon Masterpiece, and then did all my plays. I did it once, but usually when I play this card, I have an established board, and my opponent has to work hard to get over it. And the last 3 traps are 3 strikes. These were the places of Ash. Since I didn't have Ash, I decided to play this, and this was really good. At times I open up 2 of them and I just set it, and then my opponent has to, you know, they're not expecting these. They're expecting it to be like True Draco trap cards when they see I'm playing True Draco, and then they go to their zoo combo stuff, and I'm like, no, and then they try to do it again. I'm like, no, you know. So strike was pretty good. But if I get Ghost Ash, I'll take these out for strikes.
Now I know we're live and everything like that, so I don't know your side deck, but did you miss playing Warning?
No, I didn't miss paying Warning at all. I feel like this was kind of better in a sense. I didn't have to pay $2,000. I paid 15, and I can activate this when it's crucial, especially when I can let them go through all their Zodiac monsters, and then just activate this whenever they try to pop a Trident, and then still have my cards of backup and whatnot. I just feel like Strike is really the better than Solemn Warning in this aspect.
All right.
Extra deck, 2 of these. I played this on top of my extra deck so people would think I'm playing True Dinos, which a lot of people thought, you know. So I just put it out on the board like this, you know, and then like, oh, True Dinos, and then I guess I don't know. One round this guy tried to set up his board against True Dinos, and I'm like, nope, I'm playing Zodiacs. Sorry. So he ended up losing. One Nording, you know, we all know he's getting banned, so we're not gonna talk much about him. My rank 3s were Invoker and Totem Bird. I don't know why people are not playing this card. This card is really good. To open up Terratops and summon this, and then do your Zodiac combos, and then finish your turn with Masterpiece. It allows your opponent to have to deal with this. You know, you got that, and then that with Masterpiece and Trident and all that stuff. You're bound to win the game.
Well, I can tell you the reason why is because people aren't smart, and they decided to cut that to fit in Shakanaga and Hammer Palm, which it's kind of dumb in my opinion. So I'm glad you're able to find room in your
my Zodiac cards. One of those I play 1 Barbo, 1 Hammer Kong, and 1 Tiger Morgar. I don't think I need one of those. I regret not playing 2. I thought about it earlier in the day, but I never did. And my buddy Dakota, shout out to Dakota, he showed me some real cool tips with this card. So I'm probably gonna up this card to 2. These are okay at 1. You know, I can always emerald them back or bring them back with this. So that's why I just play those. 2 Broadwolves and 2 Tridents. It really comes up a lot, these 2, especially when you do your Zodiac combo. It comes up a lot. 1 Dweller. This was for the True King Dinos. I played 1 today and I didn't summon this at all. So I'll probably take this out for the second Leica. Because I think the hand traps and then just me outplaying my opponents will do better than this. 2 Emeralds. We all know why we need to play Emerald. And then 1 Tornado Dragon. This card is really good. Summoned it once. My opponent scooped afterwards, so I couldn't really see how good it was, but it's still really good. Side deck. 2 DD Crows for anything that abuse their graveyard. 2 King Dinos, the Mirror Match, Zodiacs. This card is really good. I side out Ghost Ogres for these. You know, if I'm going second, because I feel like this is more better in that aspect. 2 Retaliating Seas. I don't know, this card is very iffy because, you know, a lot of people are not keeping in their substitutes after, you know, games 2 and 3. So it's like you're taking a chance playing this card. But I think it's still pretty good. Plus, I didn't get a chance to see it against Metafoes, but hopefully next regionals, I'm probably still going to keep it in. Play 2 Kaijus, 1 Gamecill, 1 Sticky. I like Sticky. I think Sticky's my favorite Kaiju. And I just played it so I can have another way to beat over this if I have to. Plus against Blue Eyes, it's a level 7, so if I tribute something that and can't out it, they can't really do much with it.
Shout out to Alan for making Blue Eyes relevant around Kansas City.
Yes, shout out to Kaiba. Yeah, I never sided this in. I sided this in once, and I actually summoned it the game I sided it in, and it actually won me the game. So, Board Wipes is Raigeki Darko. I'm putting the second Darko in, and this was clutch. This is why I didn't play the Kaiju Slumbers, because I think these are better than the Kaiju Slumber. I really didn't want to brick with the Kaijus and Slumber. I just feel like this is just better. And they can ghost stash Slumber as well. They can't ghost stash these.
I said it's gonna be my luck. I'm gonna leave this in.
2 Twin Twisters, 2 Dracos, anything that abuse back rows, so I'll slide these in for. 1 Storming. This was a dark hole, and then I took it out for this for the dinosaur matchup, but didn't really slide it in, or didn't really need it actually, because I swiftly 2-0'd that opponent real fast. So it's probably gonna go back to being a dark hole. 200 Nightmares. Card is really good. There's a continuous trap for 1, and you can just keep activating this card. This card is really good. I know this card is gonna be like $50 when Magicians come out. This is the best card to counter them. And then last cards are 2 anti-spells, sided in against the Zoo Mirror, anything that abuse spells. Today I played nothing but zoos, so I side this in if I'm going first and flip it up when I see it, and they just lose if they don't have the Twin Twister. A lot of them wasn't playing Twin Twister either. That was the deck.
Anything else you gotta say?
Shout out to my store, Kid Nation Games. Shout out to all my players. Shout out to Collector's Cast for allowing me to play. Shout out to Ant-Man for doing a deck profile. And shout out to my kids and my missus for allowing me to get the time to play tests and get the time in. But that's it, man.
All right, it's 11816. I was Moon Mate. Until next time, YouTube. Deuces.
I was hating when I opened up.